Good morning. I'm a total mess today. It's currently almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 7:30. This coffee that you saw me have, this is my second coffee. It's a working day. And so I decided to film a vlog, a day in the life of when I'm working. Kind of different than when I'm off, because I don't have a lot of free time. But today I enter at 3:30 p.m., so I do have quite some time until I start work, and I thought, why not film? I had breakfast. That is not my typical breakfast. I usually have in the morning natural Greek yogurt with a little bit of granola and some fruit, but I'm running low on groceries. I have the yogurt, I don't have the granola. So I guess I just had a tosta misto. Not the right cheese though. Definitely not healthy, but that's what I had today. And not every day we can have the same thing. I'm having a slow start to my day. Like I said, I woke up at 7:30. If you don't know, I recently sheltered a cat. I guess you could say rescued. This cat appeared in my yard months ago, maybe in like January, as a baby. So what I think happened is someone probably put him in my yard because it was just him who appeared. There's no other babies and there was no mom cat to be found. So he appeared and we fed him. Like, there's so many street cats. We feed them. We give them food. I can't put all of them in my house. As you know, I have Princesa. Princesa has been with me since she was a baby. And she's not friendly. She's a very territorial cat. It's her territory, this house. But the cat that I'm talking about, so like I said, we were feeding him. He would always hang around my property, but he got attacked by a different cat, and the cat bit him on the neck, and it got infected. Or at least that's what I thought was happening, because, cats fight all the time, and then their wounds heal, but this one wasn't healing, and so I took him to the vet. It was really bad, you guys. Like, I don't want to get graphic, but the infection was bad because it looked like these huge bubbles that he had on his chest. I'm not trying to get TMI, I guess you could say. But I couldn't see him suffer, so I took him to the vet. I spent lots of money on him. But since I did take him to the vet and I decided that we're going to keep him, it was a difficult decision because we already have Princesa and she's right here beside me. Someone said that they haven't seen Princesa in a while. She's hanging around. She's just not dealing well with summer. It's been so hot, so she's been laying down all day. And then I keep changing the subject. Oreo, that's his name, because he's black and white. Here, let me go get him. So this is Oreo. He's still a baby. He's like 6 months old. It's an estimate because I think he came to, like, he was put in my yard very, very little, so he was only weeks old. And so we took him to the vet and he got his medication, antibiotics, and he got better. All of this front part here, all of this front part here, all of his hair had fallen off because of the wound, and slowly but surely he got better, thank God. I'm happy I took him to the vet. I'm not sure if he would be alive if I hadn't. I did spend a pretty penny on him, but we committed and we decided that we were going to shelter him. And I was afraid of how Princesa would react to that because, like I said, she's very territorial. I think that's the word. This is her territory, and she does not get along with other animals, nor cats, nor dogs, nothing. And I was afraid that she wouldn't get along with him or wouldn't accept him. But it seems like it's okay. She doesn't want him to be near him, but she won't hurt him. So that is a good sign. We are going to get him vaccinated, I think in 2 weeks. I scheduled it for 2 weeks. And yeah, he's officially ours. But he is a rascal. Have you ever seen those memes online where like the first cat is an angel, very calm, does not jump around a lot? Yeah, that's Princesa. And then the second cat, yes, destroys everything. This is Oreo. He's a very energetic baby cat. Anyways, I'm going to let him on the ground because he does not want to be held right now. I'm telling you this story because at 7:30, he woke me up. We close him off at night in the bathroom because he overeats, and we have to hide Princesa's food so he doesn't eat Princesa's food. And so at night when we're sleeping, we put him in the bathroom, separate them both because we don't want them. I'm afraid that something will happen during the night, and also Princesa needs to eat. During the day, I will put her bowl of food on the table and she'll eat there. But then when she's done, I have to put it away right away because Oreo, he will jump up and eat her food. Taking in a new little baby cat is a lot of work and you need a lot of patience. Anyways, I have definitely rambled on enough. I am going to tidy up my house a little bit because I don't know what happens. When I'm working, my house turns into a mess. I don't know what happens, you guys. So I have lunch already done because I have food left over from yesterday. And I'm going to make dinner, which is going to be pork loin steaks. I think I'll show that. And I'm going to tidy up my room a little bit, the kitchen, and I'm going to vacuum the floors. So that when it gets to my day off, because I only have one day off this week, I won't have much to do. Anyways, let's get started with our day. You guys, this is real life. This is what my kitchen looks like. I really do need to get this kitchen organized. Yesterday, I had received an order from Amazon. Oh, I put it over here. I'm going to show you the order I got off of Amazon. I usually paint, so this is a wet wipes box, and I have 3 pregnant ladies in my life right now, and so I usually customize the wet wipes wet, so you can see you can put the wet wipes in here, and then for the lid, I will paint the lid with the theme that they're doing for the baby's room and the name of the baby's on it, and then I'm going to give it to them as a gift. So when I do eventually paint these, maybe I'll film it if you're interested in seeing that. I got 3 of these because I have 2 pregnant friends, and my sister-in-law is also expecting. She's also a friend, but anyways, I guess I'm going to start organizing this kitchen. I have like no energy. I drank 2 coffees. You know, I heard that if you drink too much coffee, it's worse for your body. I don't know. Okay, guys, so I guess it's just another one of those days. How did I even break this? I didn't know I was that strong. Now, what I was trying to do is create a stash of ice cubes, because we only had the reusable ones, and sometimes it's nice to have the normal ice cubes. Well, I guess I broke this ice cube tray, and it was a nice one too. But maybe I should have just let it like defrost a little bit. Can't believe I just broke my ice cube tray. And it's my only one too. Just passed it through some warm water, so now everything's gonna come out nicely. Except maybe I should have done that before. These ice cubes are going in the freezer, and I'm going to fill what's left of this up and put it in the freezer because I don't have another ice cube tray. I still can't believe this happened, but we're not going to let this define my day. My day will still go well. Put this in the freezer. Ignore the wall. I've already explained this in the past video, but our walls here do tend to, like, the paint will come off because of humidity. And right now, we do not want to paint the house, so it's gonna stay like that. I'm just filling up these water bottles because it's been so hot, so I'm gonna put them in the fridge so that they can get cold. Tap water here is safe to drink. This water bottle was actually new, so I'm just gonna fill it to the top. I don't need to dump out the water that was in it already. Where you live, is tap water safe to drink, or do you have to buy a filter? How do you drink water? Do you buy bottles of water? Do you buy that filter jug? Or do you just drink tap water? So when it comes to working the afternoon night shifts, I don't always enter at 4 o'clock, so I don't always have all this time on my hands. So I don't typically clean the dust or, do any deep cleaning. But I do still try and keep my house tidy, so I'll do as much as I can in the morning. I actually typically go in at 1:30, sometimes 2 o'clock, which gives me only a few hours to get stuff done before leaving the house, because I do usually leave the house almost an hour before going in, just because I live pretty far from where I work. But yeah, I try my best to keep the house clean because I want to come back to an organized house. And so now that I had time on this day, I am taking advantage and cleaning a little bit deeper. Also, because at the end of this work week, I only have one day off because I had done a little switch of shifts with someone, so I vacuumed and I dusted the kitchen right before moving on to my bedroom. My kitchen is clean. I'm now going to make my bed. You guys, the summer has been so hot. I ended up taking off the blanket, the comforter that I had on my bed, because I took it off to clean and I never put it back on because it's been so hot. I think I'm going to change these sheets. I like to change them twice a week. Change these. But you guys, just by moving in the house, I have been like, it's really hot. When it comes to making my bed, I always put a fitted sheet under the set of the fitted sheet. So like I'll put 2 fitted sheets, and I guess it's like a double layered fitted sheet. I don't know why I do that. I've been doing that for years. I think it's just something in my head where I think it'll protect the mattress more. I don't know from what, from germs. I don't know. Are you guys like that? But maybe that is what's making my bed warmer. I really am not sure, but I've always done that, and I feel uncomfortable if I don't do that. And I used to do it with pillows too. I just recently stopped doing that with pillows. But yeah, like I was saying, I do change my sheets out twice a week. How many times do you guys change your sheets out? I know there are people who do it every 2 weeks. It also really depends on the season, right? Because in the summer, we do sweat a little bit more. It's hotter, so to me, it's just hygienic to switch it out twice a week, and I still do that in the winter too. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. But one of the greatest feelings is going to sleep in a bed with fresh, clean sheets. What do you guys think? I know there was a time where my mom would clean the sheets by hand, and it smells even better. When you wash clothes by hand, they smell so good. So I just went and got some bread. They sell bread here, house to house with a van, but they do that here with bread, fruit, even not gas. How do you say, propane tanks? So here, oh, and fish as well, meat. They have trucks and vans, and they sell their products. Like they drive around the streets and honk, and then if people want to buy it, they don't have to leave the house to do that. Okay, you guys, I really need to go through all my stuff because I'm going through a phase where I don't want to keep stuff that I haven't been using. Like obviously these lipsticks I will only use in Halloween, right? Because I mean, like, I'm not going to wear black lipstick on my day-to-day basis. I got that at TJ, no, I think it was TJ Maxx. I can't remember. And then this highlighter I know was gifted to me, and I was just looking at the color. I don't use this. I don't know. I don't use this. I don't know. I might keep it. Thing is, I barely use highlighter because I don't use a foundation. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm not much of a makeup girl. I only wear makeup at work. I like to keep these things inside like drawers because they are like those dehumidifiers. Like this clip, it's all rusty. Honestly, I should just get rid of it. Like, I am so materialistic, you guys. I will keep everything. Actually, this is apart from the shades over there. I'm going to keep it just in case we can glue it back. But yeah, these things are going to the garbage. This is past its expiration date. I have used most of it, but yeah, we're going to throw this out. I used to like this picture book. I'm gonna see, the thing is, I really like the picture that's here of Santiago's baptism day, but I don't like the book anymore, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna take the pictures out. I do have a couple more pictures in here. Family picture. I think I had more than this. See, I've had this for years, and the only reason I liked it back then was because of the roses, if you can see that. I just want to double check that there's no pictures in here before donating it or getting rid of it. I'm not sure if I'll donate it because it's kind of in an old state. Okay, out this goes. I'm just gonna finish cleaning my room. I am not going to film all of it just because I need to get stuff done. And moving the camera around actually slows me down. If you haven't noticed, I don't really have much storage space in this house, so a lot of my things are out. And I just have to deal with it. Do you guys remember when I organized this? I'm going to show you something, and it might gross you out because it grosses me out too. And I really need to take the time to clean this. But this is what happens when you live in a country that is full of humidity. Do you see all of this? Yeah. And then my jewelry will kind of get ruined. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it gets kind of like tainted here. This one you can see better. You see that? That's in the result of humidity. And this makes me very angry, and I really should take the time to clean it. It really does make me sad that my stuff has to be ruined because of this humidity. And if I clean it, and I will clean it eventually, it's just going to go back, you guys. It's going to go back to the way it was before I cleaned it. I don't know what to do anymore. And I have a dehumidifier, you guys. And I use those little packets that look like they're salt, but they're not. That helps with humidity. I'm just tired of living in this climate, I guess you could say. It's such a humid climate here. Okay, so after lunch, I took a shower. My hair is kind of damp still, but I don't have time to wait for it to dry, so I'm just going to do my hair. 1 second. So I have to work with my hair up, unless it's like shoulder length, but my hair is too long. I usually just tie my hair up in a ponytail. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, I did do like a hairstyle with braids on it, but I don't feel like doing that today. I am just going to tie it. So I try and get it the most sleek possible. I know it is in style to have like the part in your ponytail, but I feel like that never looks good on me, so I'm just doing what I think looks good on me. When I started my YouTube channel, my hair was short. But I used to have really, really long hair. It used to go down to my bottom. I think it's good. When it comes to makeup, I'm not really like a pro at it. I started getting interested in makeup at 12 years old. I was still in Canada, but my dad, he was a strict parent and he didn't like makeup on me. So I didn't really adventure too much with makeup. Then when I came here, I had started like a YouTube channel. It was called Rosebud Beauty. But I gave up on that quickly. Deleted all my videos. It was on this channel. I changed the channel name. And I just lost interest in makeup. I would do it every time I would like go out somewhere, but I feel like my makeup style is very 2010s. I don't use foundation. I don't feel comfortable using foundation because I'm just not used to it. And whenever I put foundation on, I feel like I look fake. For work, I just use natural colors and then I'll add a blue eyeliner because that is my company's color. But it is mandatory to use makeup. I'm not sure if I'll ever use foundation. Maybe if I'm taught how to use it correctly. I know I can look up tutorials, but like I tried. I have foundation right here. It's not my color. Especially not now because I'm a little bit more tan. But it's not my color. So this is not the brush I want. So I just don't even bother with it. And I touch my face a lot during the day, and I know I shouldn't. But that bothers me. And also, when I'm wearing clothes, like when I'm wearing my blouse, the button-up blouse, the collar, I don't want it to get like that foundation color. To me, that bothers me a lot. Okay, I'm going to do my eyeliner in the mirror, and I will be right back because I really need to concentrate when I do my eyeliner. I have that done. Now for mascara, I have this mascara that's waterproof, but I don't know how to take this off because it never comes off, not even with makeup remover, and then I'm stuck with this mascara on my eyelashes for like a week, and that's uncomfortable. And then I bought this one, which was from the same brand. It's not waterproof though. It's Lasting and Volume Perfect Mascara. That's what it's called. I don't know. Whatever works. Oh, but before mascara, I should do my waterline. I always add this blue waterline I should sharpen it because it is on its last, like, I barely have any of it left. That's better. Do you add color to your waterline? I used to, when I was younger, add black liner here. I stopped doing that. I like the white. I don't have a white liner. Maybe I should get one. I think the white makes your eyes look bigger. Okay, now I have blue on both eyes. My eyes are really, really sensitive to makeup, but I still use it. Do you make any faces when you're doing your makeup? Because I definitely do. When it comes to blush and highlighter, you know, sometimes I will do highlighter. I have this one. My sister-in-law gave it to me. It was from Shein. Yeah, she bought it on Shein. And sometimes I just like, am I gonna, tell me if I'm doing this wrong, okay? Sometimes I just add it here on my cheekbone. And then on my nose. And I have to blend this out like really fast. I have a makeup sponge. It's all dirty. Yeah, I don't know how to do this, you guys. Yeah, it's already drying off. This is probably not really good quality. I guess today I'll do some blush. This almost fell on the floor. I got this one in the States, of course. What have I not gotten in the States? I bought a lot when I was there. I got it at TJ Maxx. Does blush look bad when you don't have foundation on? Because I really don't know. My makeup is done. I really don't elaborate too much on my makeup, like I said. Just a little bit natural. The eyeliner is enough for me. I need to throw out the pencil shaving. I need to see what time it is, and I think I'm going to put together my lunchbox first, or my dinner, in a container, because I am having dinner at work. I was supposed to go in at 4 o'clock today, but they asked me to come in a little bit earlier, and I'm just hoping nothing becomes even more late, so I don't have to do too much overtime. All right. Ay, this is hot. This is what dinner looks like. And just like that, I am ready for work. It is time for me to leave the house. I usually don't film myself with this on because then you can totally guess where I work, but I'm not going to say it. A lot of people already do know where I work. I don't ever say where I work on camera, but if you put 2 and 2 together, you'll get 4. I'm going to put on my shoes and then I'm headed out the door for a long day of work. I hate working midnight shifts, but you know, every once in a while you have to do it. So I usually work in high heels. I always work in high heels. I don't know why I said usually. I don't have the flats, which is actually really bad for me because I do have circulation problems and also my veins. But whatever, that's okay. Oh my god, my hairs are on the floor. I need to vacuum that before I... Oh my god, there's so many! I am finally home. It is 1:10 a.m., almost 1:15 actually. And I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. I'm tired. But yeah. Pretty soon. Can you say good night? Yeah.